Captain America from the future driving the Crusher. And basically, he's just going to drive around.
Chris cheated.
Nope, it's pre-built. Can't use pre-built.
We have an evil, powerful villain that is trying to take over all of the universes of geekdom. Any fandom, your mission is to assemble the best team to take out this villain. We're going to be building them with Legos. You can have 2 legendary characters, 2 supporting characters, 1 wild card. And at the end, we all get to choose the winner. Which team will defeat this villain? Do you accept this mission?
Yeah.
I accept.
Yeah.
Why do these people not have hands?
The boys keep taking the hands and the arms out of these Lego minifigs.
This one's got 2 left arms.
I found some hands and an arm, and it's not 2 left arms.
I need a master builder.
Why are you laughing so much that you don't know who the character is?
Because that's how bad of a builder I am. I need a sword. Has anybody seen a sword? An awesome sword.
Katana.
Something like this? Oh, yeah. Something like that?
No, this is good.
Found a better dragon than Dad had. Especially
My
me.
hero, he got me a dragon. They're master builders. So they built this gold diamond helmet for Alex, and then Wildspell made a spot to fire. This Kai's the master builder. Tell me your 2 legendaries.
They're on a camel. The camel is the support character. You have He-Man and the Sword of Power.
Uncle Daniel would approve.
And then you have Golden Freddy.
Let's get a view of them on the camel.
Golden Freddy can just cause enemies to have eternal nightmares.
Okay, your 2 supporting characters.
Camel and this person, the friend of He-Man.
Who is your wild card?
Foxy on the puncher has this radio or stereo, and so he can play cool music while he battles. 2 guns, but the best part about it is this. This can shoot off because it has jets underneath, and then this is a gun because this can actually shoot if I were to find the bullet. But it can crush people or stab them.
So you have Captain America from the future driving the Crusher. So he got stuck in the alternate world where Thor Ragnarok was, and all the trash and garbage that fell out of the sky. He was able to assemble this mech, and he put a shield at the heart protecting the power core for this mech. And so he was able to take all of these things and put them together. And with his fearless, courageous mindset, he was able to lead the others to help him build this. And then he lost his legs in the fight. So they ended up just installing him at the top of this mech, and they wired him in. So his Neuralink is connected to everything. So he went on a vacation, but then he got sucked up into space and then fell onto that planet.
So he's one of your legendaries?
Yeah, he's one of the legendary characters there.
Who's your other legendary?
Legendary would be Aragorn, but he's got the energy sword. He still has his old sword up on the wall.
Damage.
So he could dual wield these if he wanted to. 2 supporting characters. So Eddie never died in the Upside Down. He was able to rip the wing off of a bat and defeat most of them with that and his music. All right, so he's one of the support characters. And then you have the stormtroopers on the Black Dragon Tauntaun. The ones he spits acid. He had unfortunately lost his tail. He hasn't grown back yet. And then you have the wild card. He's got the mini nuke from Fallout. And basically, he's just going to drive around. He's got 1 shot, basically. And so he just drives in his car because he's a little slow. Basically, when he shoots, it's over.
Well, let me start off with saying, Chris cheated. He took my Eddie Munson and my Aragorn that were already built and
Rules were not established.
So I had to rebuild, of course, some of these characters, as you'll see, because I tried to follow the rules.
There were no rules.
So, of course, first legendary character is going to be the True King, Aragorn, Elisar.
That doesn't look like as good as the other one.
I built mine. Anyway, he doesn't even need another sword because this sword is all that's needed. It's the one that took out armies of orcs and everything, right? And it's the one that destroyed Sauron. And because here's the sword. And there's the tree of Gondor because of the return of the king. So, of course, he's one of the legendaries. My next legendary, Steve, with his lava chicken and his TNT and then some crazy sword he built. He is, of course, legendary. He opened up the portal and he can build anything that he can move mountains with his mind. Supporting character, Hagrid. That's Hagrid? See how big he is?
It looks like a massive wooden, what would be a Trojan horse.
And he comes with dragons, and he can handle beasts and talk to beasts and get them to do whatever. So he's got an adolescent dragon here, a full dragon here, and then he's got this dragon egg.
It looks like a Trojan horse.
Eddie Munson. He is, of course, not dead. He has actually conquered these vampire bats, and now he controls them, and he can also mount his own and fly. And he is the ruler of bats, and this bat in his hand is actually a bat guitar because he's got to play some awesome chords and they direct the vampire bats. Awesome music is what helps to control his vampire bats.
I didn't know you even did that.
Hagrid is a Trojan
We both
horse.
did Eddie Munson.
I'm Aragorn.
This
Think
one is-
alike because we've been married forever.
This looks like a Trojan horse type thing.
This is Hagrid.
I know, but it looks like a Trojan horse. Like
Wild card. My turn. Wild card. Samwise Gamgee. He's gonna make the best food, and he's the real hero of Lord of the Rings. Because if it hadn't been for him, the ring would have never made it into the fires of Mount Doom. So Samwise Gamgee is my wild card. Because with him, they can do anything because he's there to support them and hold them and carry the heavy stuff because he's just pure. All right, so now we need to vote. Now, you cannot vote for your own people. You cannot vote for your own. You have to vote for somebody else's. All right, so I'm going to read off. I got Dad because he has a mini nuke. Dad, Zach, and April, but we all know Chris' team would win. So the winner is Dad.
I think all of them did a good job.
We did.
But I just
we know who
Hold
would
your
win.
trophy. That's the little trophy.
We all know who would win, though.